That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Go!
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Joker, Joker. Hey, Shell. Maverick Wolf.
Now gone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Hey, wahoo! Right there, 54, right there, right in front.
Goff.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Here's Austin. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Play action now, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Prescott off play action. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Shift. Check three.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go. Wide in.
58, Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check four. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. 26.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go.
And good for 19 and a 1st down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
All day, baby, all day. 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, kill.
10-yard line.
Mike, 58. Straight. My team. Come all day. Small day, every day. Any day. 58.
Switch it, hey.
Mike, 58, right there.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
58, boys, 58.
Here we go, going to 53.
No gain on this, D.
Haywood.
26.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Next to score, Cowboys 31, Rams 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter, and they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
White 20.
48, Mike.
Hey, kill.
From the 50, it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Echo.
The throw is gone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up with that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Let's go, Heavy.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. 48 to Mike. Switch up.
The Rams going for it on fourth. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover.
We're going to 53.
Whip. Watch the whip.
On first and 10, Prescott. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Four down.
Now Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Dante Fowler picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long.
Go to 54. 180.
24 is the mic.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Gun. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34.
Let's go, baby.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Goff now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Orange, orange, orange.
Out of the gun. Gone.
54.
Come on. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Check 26, check 26.
On second and 10, gone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. The Rams on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 76. 76.
54, right?
76.
54, Mike.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
To the air again. Gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Five.
Mike, 48.
5.
48. Danny.
Here we go on 4th. Gone. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
Turnover on downs.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with a 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check. Lucky. 36.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
58's the money.
26.
Now a give right side. It's Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Come on, baby.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
14 yards. That's good for a Cowboy.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide eight.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And 58 is the mic. Going 58 to the mic.
Let's go, defense.
Throwing here, Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there. Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by John Johnson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Maverick.
Hey, watch that.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Watch the slant.
And Woods has it complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down.
Goff now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Her ball.
From the gun, here's Goff. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken now. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Mike 54.
It's going to be a long day.
Hey, 47.
Long day. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
26.
They play fake down. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. 47.
58, boys, 58. 58's Mike.
Right here, right here.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Fighting through pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's taken on the 25. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They ain't thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They should take it to 10.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
You ready?
Their own 29-yard line.
Goes to the
56.
180.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
No. Ric Flair.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
180.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Third play here. This opening drive is up against a 3rd and 5. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm going to come back to you.
4 down.
I'm going to come back to you. Deuce. Bang.
Super one. 76. Tell him. 76. 76, like that.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Christian Kirksey gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
DC.
Tight dog.
Value 1.
Goff now looks to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That would go for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Bravo.
57. Mike.
Goff now to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will start their initial drive at their own 20-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And some room to roam now. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, an 80-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Not 120.
Mike. Check. 53's Mike. He runs.
From the 31, Goff. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. There's Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Let's go.
White 20.
53, Mike. Let's go. Kill. Check.
76, tell him. 76.
Shift.
Hold on. Check. 17. What's that?
Now Goff on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
First down, Los Angeles.
So the big play needs just like that. They'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Check 50.
Alert 3.
Check. Fresno.
Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Man, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
On second and 12, Goff. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Down. Third and long.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long.
Pick it up.
Tiger.
53, Mike. 6 man.
Hey, Delta.
Check curls. 53's the Mike. 53's
Here's Goff. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal, Rams. That's the end of the first quarter.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
We go tonight. White 20.
53. Hey, watch the screen.
Under
10.
Check 3.
Turbo set.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. And result, touchdown.
Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go play action. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Let's go. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
'58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike.
I got him.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Sack, baby.
Corey Littleton providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 22. Nice job bringing that one back. 14.
Here we go. Here we go.
And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming.
Now it's Gurley. They find some open field here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Watch the slants. Watch the slant.
Hey, high 7.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Merlin.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now gone. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
25.
Two.
25.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
We go tonight.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
There we go.
What? 180.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
12.
The Twins.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Check nine.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check. Hey, alert!
58's the mic, 58's the mic.
Hurry!
Defense, keep it up, guys.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Cut! 180!
Let's go, D.
Hey, we got tight left, tight left.
Hey. We got three.
On first down, it's gone. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
First down. 20.
Got to do better.
On first and 10, Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Get ready.
Hey, Shell.
Let's go.
53.
Gone.
Mike, 53.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Watch the screen.
Olivier Vernon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So Goff will try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on fourth down, may as well make them punt it. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now for 42 yards out. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
All day.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
At about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Mayfield on play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Coming this way, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now Mayfield.
58, right there. Three buzz.
Got his tight end, David Njoku. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
First down.
58, come on. 58.
Play fake. Mayfield. Got an open man. It's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there at 22.
Hey, Charlie.
That's another.
Mike, 58. 58 Mike. Watch the screen.
First and 10 at the 45.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
58 Mike. Stop your whining.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Comes to me, it's me.
Alert.
58 to Mike.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, 58 is the
Mayfield on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Corey Littleton picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
58, right over there.
Regular.
58, right there. Let's go, D.
Hey, Alpha.
58, boys. 58 is Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
17.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But now it'll be 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
D, get off the field.
Louis.
Just beating the play clock is gone. In trouble here, and down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Sheldon Richardson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Landry. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Kill.
SOS. Alert. SOS.
And again, it's Chubb. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Good. 180.
Hey. Check hot route. Hot. Switch.
Check nickel. Watch out.
Check. Run.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That first good for 20 and a first down.
No. Slam.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th.
Good. 20.
Yeah, right there. 54, Mike.
Good.
Hurry.
Watch the twist.
Kings.
Mike's 54. Watch the curls. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield letting one go deep for the... And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 28 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
14, Rams 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys are set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Let's go,
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after playing last time. See if they can get something going on this
Let's get
one.
off the field.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Quick the edge, quick the edge. Come.
Maverick. What's up?
Gone. And this will be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The Rams on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third down and 12.
Ric Flair.
44 is the mic. Check.
Out of the gun.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. He's been terrific so far. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Bring it
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
At the 20-yard line.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check safety. Check safety.
Point it right.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58 is the mic.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They start.
Mayfield off the play fake. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to run for Cleveland. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Hey, cut! 180!
57. Y'all not ready.
12! 12! 12!
Goff on 1st down. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Olivier Vernon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Mike, here we go.
12!
All day, defense, all day, all day.
Kill.
4 down!
Hey, turn it up, turn it up.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Turbo down!
Check 13.
Here's
Check
Gurley.
13.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Twelve!
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Hey, exit!
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Check.
Turbo down!
Check.
To throw is gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Let's go.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go! 180!
53. Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Ric Flair!
Showing up.
Hey, cut!
From the 30 on 2nd down, Goff. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
53's the mic. 53.
Now gone. They got a man. It's Woods. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Let's go.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check.
The penalty. It's Gurley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
What? 180.
53. Mike. Here we go.
Super 1.
53's the mic. 53's the mic. Watch the run.
Go, 12. Let's go.
Back to throw. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Tonight. 120.
57's the mic.
Hey. Listen.
Nice 57. 57's Mike.
Man, I got you.
We're good.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they went for the 6, didn't get it. Now the call has to be for 3.
I agree with you. I know the competitive instinct says, let's go ahead and take another shot. But you took it already. Go ahead now, get the field goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And Zerline's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Man open. That's Damian Ratley. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Run.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Hurry!
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
I got you.
Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They go with Gurley on first down, but he goes nowhere. They bottle him up for a loss of a couple. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 21-yard line.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love it, hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got your own.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes. Out to the 25-yard line.
Cut! 180!
Here we go.
DC!
Check. 53.
Check.
Now Goff on first down.
I smell fear in that offense.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Kill.
Value three. Five. Smoke!
Just to get the play off as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Get the ball.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England, the Rams never even got into the red zone in that game, and now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down.
Tighten up.
Shell.
Check.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Check 24, check 24.
Super 66.
Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Goff now looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down. Watch 10, watch 10.
15.
10. Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch. 24 is the mic. Watch the run.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike 53. Yeah.
They run. It's Gurley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 99. Check 99.
49. Check 49.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
Ship!
Easy.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And an alley to run. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is. I mean, he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. These two teams all tied after 1.
Go, Salah! 180!
Check 53's Mike. I got him.
Good.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Cut! White 20!
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Turbo, set!
On first down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know,
it's
but
okay.
September
you
10th.
get a little misty there.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Not today, you are.
Well,
not today.
I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you, but you're exactly right. It
Turbo,
won't
set!
take us long. It's time to say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps? We'll follow the draft. We'll do all the football things.
yeah!
It'll be nothing like Thursday, September 10th, 2020. And it'll likely be in Arrowhead, right? They'll likely be there for Kansas City. I know it's not a given, but after winning the Super Bowl after a 50-year wait with that organization and that franchise and family, that game's going to be there that Thursday night.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, we do have some work to do because they're still picking up the controllers out there in Madden land, I hope.
Yeah, certainly you have to. And why wouldn't you? Because you go ahead and play now,
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The sack by Terrell Suggs.
We better than that.
They get the sack on the blitz, but it was 3rd and inches. Are you surprised like I am they weren't running the football there?
I'm right there with you. I would have thought it worst. Quarterback sneak, try and pick up the first down and move on. But instead, I think they thought they could catch him by surprise and maybe hit something deep.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
We play to win. Let's go.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries over 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries.
Man left.
But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown?
Down.
Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, he scored 11 touchdowns. Wow. So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs, because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco, advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Attack.
On second down, Williams. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Yellow.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
43, 15.
Waste on trap.
Third down.
Attack.
Where's the mic?
Okay, double up.
24 is the mic.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Cut. 180.
53 is the mic. Blue Dan.
From just shy of midfield, Goff into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Get this.
You're all mine. Check. Go back. We got motion. Back up.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Check 52.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
58.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Tight end right, tight end right. We got three, fellas, we got three.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Too little, Cupcake. 58, boys, 58. 58's Mike.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for the end zone. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
58's the Mike, 58. 58's the Mike.
I'm here all day.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Yellow. I go on.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half.
Greg Zerline to kick off for the Rams.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
58, boys, 58. 58's Mike.
All day, dog.
Motion, bump. 58's the Mike.
Yellow.
58's the Mike.
Here we go.
Orbit. Go 58's the Mike.
Hey, color.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Get him.
Watch the edge. Hey, watch the edge.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Donald. Who else? He's in there for his his 4th sack of the afternoon.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try to create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Like 20.
Check 53's Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Joker, 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 Joker.
Maverick Wolf.
Ship.
Another carry down early. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
3rd and 2, gone. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Trying to get it to Woods.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yellow.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got you. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Check 3. Check 4.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7.
Is good. Mix the score. Chiefs 17. Rams 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. On 2nd and 10, gone. And that's going to be incomplete. incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's gone. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Watch out for Hill on the return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Zoom, fellas, let's go.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Come on, baby, come on, let's go. Check 37, check 37.
Big edge, big edge, big edge.
Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. I got one.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
180. Whip.
Hey, 43.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow.
54 Mike. I'm coming.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Check 26, check 26. Mike's 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Hero 15.
Watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Check the outs. Check.
Fight on these two.
Check. Lucky.
Now on second and 13. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
36, 36. Check it out, read.
On first down, it's Williams. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Kill!
Back.
Throwing on second and 3. Mahomes flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Hey, alert 3.
No. Off.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And Butker able to put this one through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and you realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't.
Chester.
56.
Back to throw.
What we got?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
56 is the mic.
Buzz.
Goff now to throw. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. A huge play that time for the Rams. 41 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays? Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. It's a big game. Now it's gone. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Let's go.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Rams, first down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Dog turns and gives to Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. 3rd and goal, Gurley. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Check.
Super 1. Here
we go. It's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Shift. Check 50. Check 50.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Kansas City.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Check. Fresno.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Going 58's the Mike. I'm trying to collect.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw once more. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yellow. That's a line.
58, right there.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Check 3. Check 3.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by John Johnson. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Tonight, 180.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Obama.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to let it fly. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Maverick Wolf.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Now Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Goff now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it first and 10.
You go tight. You got tight.
DC. Turbo top.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Check.
180.
53's Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
To throw on second and 6. Goff. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Let's go.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Mike, 53. Mike, 53.
So don't say nothing.
Watch twist.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done.
Yellow.
Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Get your swerve on.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check the backer, check the backer.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
That's cheap. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. It's not.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And we are underway in Southern California. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Like 20.
So we got man. 25, check 25, check 25. Hey.
Obama.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here we go. Like 20.
49's a Mike.
11.
Hang with us.
11.
Kill.
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 They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way it pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Footing's definitely going to be an issue because it's tough to make those quick cuts that you used to making on a soggy track. In fact, a Hall of Fame runner once told me, cut on your heels in this type of weather. Gives you better balance.
40. Like 20.
49.
Super.
Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Hey, Echo.
49's the Mike. Watch 49.
They'll try the air now with
Here we go.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Used to have the coaches tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Horrible.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Me and you. It's just me and you.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the line to that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chargers will get the football at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out first and 10 at the 20.
Wait, 89.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll come up second and 6 now from the 24.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Check 9, check 9.
Ship.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Set 180, block 15.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
We got 4.
Now gone. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11.
49. Mike's 49.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Here's Gone. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Green 80, block 15.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Q.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
It's been a long day for you.
Out. Kill.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So it's third and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
Hey, here we go.
Red! Red!
58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike.
From the gun, Rivers. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have two. Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to the best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Get wide.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Here, baby.
The coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
180!
49's a month.
Hey, Shell!
Check.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
White 20!
Mike's 49. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Switch.
Hold on. Check. Hey, 5.
Here's gone.
Lockdown, baby. Break up.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on 3rd and inches that they decided to throw the football. And how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see all those extra bodies coming at them?
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This is going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. They're still looking at 0 on the scoreboard, and they're going to be hard-pressed to do anything with this field position as they start at their 1-yard line.
This almost feels...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
The 18-yard line.
Here we go. Black 20.
Mike, 49.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Check nickel. Watch out.
Hold on. Check.
Check.
On first down, it's Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Set. 180.
I got you, son.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Watch the slant.
Sponge. Dula.
No.
Gone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Chargers, nothing. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for the Rams.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
0.
24 is the mic. Cut, cut, cut. Slam, slam, slam.
Run 80. Orange 5-4.
Just got that play off. Now Rivers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Going deep for Benjamin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Ty Long now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken around the 12. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando at our EA Sports halftime. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Rams 6. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes back. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shell.
Goff now looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Orange.
That's baby sock.
Hey, Zoo.
49's the mic. 49's the mic.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
49. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Goff on first down. Buying time to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
That's it,
and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
Wait, 20.
Mike, 49.
Hey, 76. 76. 76.
Goff throwing again. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Let's go.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
The final shot before break here. Goff to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see you, boy. I see you.
Leads to 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 27-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
You got it, son.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
24.
180.
I'm coming.
First down, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Letting you know,
Red.
Check safety. 24 is the mic.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Watch twist.
Kill.
Red Delta.
Turn it out.
Check three.
They go play action here on first down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and marking the 5. He got 29 yards that time.
Check 13.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
2nd and goal at the Rams' 4-yard line.
Load it. Hey, I'm going to go load it.
Check. Showing eight.
White, 89.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 10-yard line.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Goff now to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Maverick.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Hey, come on, oh.
A shotgun snap for Goff. throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part at galloping the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Returning, it's Benjamin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over this battle for L.A. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Don't throw this.
Allen, the intended receiver.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Buzz, be ready.
Mike's
Round.
5-4. Mike's 5-4.
You ain't got
Hey, Rocket.
You ain't got nothing.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey.
Stay at home. Kill. Tighten up.
White.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Done. Black 11.
54 Mike.
Here we go.
Check. Alpha. Done.
Rivers on 1st down. On the screen, this is Eckler. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Shift, watch the shift.
12.
Check 24.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 31.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Set. We're okay. We're okay. White 90.
54. Mike 54. Woo-hoo. Check 43. Rush in. Rush in.
Red. Red.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Running on first down, Eckler. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Switch.
Hey, Delta.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
All day, baby, all day.
Check. Crunch. Slam.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15.
All day, every day, any day.
Hey, easy. Load it.
Mike 5-4.
Load it.
Mike 5-4.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Rivers. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. From 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Throwing on second and 8. Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Here we go.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Goff now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now it's Goff. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
Second down.
Coming up now on a second and 15 following that sack.
76. 76.
Hey, Mike.
Bravo.
52. Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 52. Mike 52. Hey, we got to get this stuff.
Maverick.
99. Check 99. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Now Gurley.
It's wrong, fellas. It's wrong.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, orbit.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Switch it.
Here's Goff. He's going to launch this thing. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's checking.
Buffalo one.
Watch twist. Watch the safety creep.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me. Jam him. Check 31. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Check.
Keep it skinny.
Rivers hands off to Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He's tired of us.
It's Eckler again. Oh, spinning away. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Big series
And
right
let's see
here.
what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Hey, switch gears.
Room.
Here's Rivers. There goes a deep ball. End zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Let's go. At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now it's gone. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Following the interception here, Rivers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Watch the air.
Hey, 79! 79!
Rivers to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. Right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Super one.
65. 49.
Hey, Delta.
Mike, 49.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Tiger.
49. Come on, D.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came in with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
just wanna be her. For your mom to your pop to the beat to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like blah. Yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. Say you don't want problems, Don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, dog pounders surround me. I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like blah. Yeah, and it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what?
They asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wind. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.